Hello there, back with another quick update. Um, this is, I guess, part two of I got the death and recovery journey, bankruptcy filing process. I should have rather, more information to present at this time, but I ran into a little glitch using the Absolve site and got sidetracked and procrastinated a little. So now I'm making this video because this will motivate me to get back on course. What I mean by that is, when you fill out these forms, you put in your income, what 1040 income, 1099 income. Well, some of the income I got from the plasma donations don't exactly fit neatly into that, because they don't provide 1099s. You know, um, my guess is the reason for that is a lot of people who are donating for, to get some extra cash. They're on programs, and when you're on these programs, if you get even SSI, SSI, but I'll just use that SSI, public assistance. After you make over a certain amount, they start decreasing your benefits, so that may dissuade some donors from donating. So the plasma center, they just eat the cost of of the money they provide, so people would come in. Give example what I'm talking about. Let's say somebody is gonna, let's say, do some do some repairs on your home, and you're gonna pay them $500 or whatever. Why? Because I'll give you an even better example. No, I'll stick with this one. You're going to pay them $500, but when you report on your taxes that you gave the $500 to that person, so hopefully you could deduct some of them costs of having to make those repairs, pay for those repairs. Or you're donating. You're donating to your church or whatever like that. So when you fill out that form, you're showing that the money that you that's no longer with you are donated to them. So the IRS looks for them to report, which non-profits they don't have to pay taxes for the most part, except for when they earn businesses, when they have businesses. But anyway, that's what I think. I think the centers don't give you 1099s for that reason. But anyway, now you may say, well, why would if I'm not going to get a 1099, why would I even report it on the bankruptcy form? Well, because they don't give you cash. They give you a card, and you can, like a debit card, and they put the money in the card, and you can transfer the money in most cases to your bank account or whatever like that. And even, well, you know what, the new card they gave, I don't think you can do that. But anyway, the old card, you can just transfer to your bank account. So the trustee would see these deposits and say, okay, what is this for? So you pretty much have to report that, because it's not a situation where somebody pays you and they just say, well, let's say your friend pays you $100 and he just pays it to you, gives it to you. He doesn't report it to the IRS, right? So it's like you never got it. I mean, technically you did, but it's like you didn't. But in this situation, they will see those deposits anyway. So anyway, I'm going to use the forms that's provided by the district court where I'm going to file. I'm just going to go ahead and use those forms instead of the Absolve forms, right? That's like the one size fits all. I'm just going to go ahead and use those and get back on track. So that's my quick update, and that's why I don't have too much new to provide. But this happens. You run into a little glitch, and sometimes you get distracted by the glitch, and you kind of like get off track and procrastinate. So that's what I did. So I'm going to get right back on track and try to wrap this up in the month of July. So like this video, give it a like if you liked it, and then stay tuned for the next video, the next update.